Getting confused with his brother Brad.
Oh, yeah.
Just.
Oh, really?
His brother.
Oh, really?
Everything's signed, Your Honor.
All right, Ms. McLean, I've signed the judgment declaring heirship and the order authorizing independent administration of your mother's estate. Your responsibilities now, once those proofs have been filed with the county clerk, you'll be able to get letters of administration that'll give you legal authority to act on behalf of the estate if you need to deal with financial institutions or real estate title companies or anything of that nature. If you make sure that you please cooperate with Mr. Hines in getting him a listing of your assets of your mother's estate, because he has 90 days from today's date to file an inventory with the court. But otherwise, I hope everything goes well. Y'all let us know if y'all need any help with anything, and I'll have a great rest of your week.
Thank you.
You too.
Thank you, Judge.
Thank you.
Okay, Mr. Monk. Good morning, Mr. Monk.
Morning, Judge.
All right, Mr. Jacobs, if I can get you to raise your right hand, please, sir. Do you solemnly swear or affirm the testimony you're about to give in this call shall be the truth, so help you God?
I do.
All right, Mr. Jacobs, I'm going to hold up what purports to be the last will and testament of William Bryan Jacobs. Do you recognize that as being his last will?
Yes, I do.
And I'm going to go to the signature page and ask you if that's his signature on that document.
That's his signature.
And after he made this will on October 27th of 2009, did he ever revoke it or change it?
Not to my knowledge, no.
Okay, go right ahead, Mr. Moss.
Thank you, Your Honor. Have you read the document in front of you called Proof of Death and Other Facts?
Yes, I have.
And are the statements in that document true and correct and within your knowledge?
Yes.
Ms. Cook, you're here present. Your Honor, I'm going to have him sign in front of Ms. Cook, the notary.
Very good. Go right ahead.
Just sign it exactly as
sign it,
it's
okay.
typed. Yeah, exactly as it's typed. And if you would, please sign the oath exactly as it's typed.
Can I sign it on that?
Absolutely.
I hate signing on something hard.
He signed the oath and the proof of death and other facts, Your Honor, in front of the notary.
Okay, Mr. Jacobs, once he's advised me that the notary has notarized your signed your signature to the proof of death and other facts in the oath, I'll sign the order admitting the will to probate and authorizing the county clerk to issue letter of testamentary. Mr. Monk will then e-file those proofs with the county clerk, and you'll be able to get those letters. That's what you'll use to show your authority to act on behalf of the estate. So you'll bring those letters with you if you need to deal with financial institutions or real estate title companies or insurance companies, anything of that nature.
Okay.
The favor I'd ask of you is that you cooperate with Mr. Monk and make sure that you get him a listing of the assets of your father's estate, because he has 90 days from today to file what's called an inventory appraisement and list of claims with the court. And other than that, I hope everything goes well. You can let us know if there's anything that we can help you with. So how's the notary doing, Mr. Monk?
She's completed that, Your Honor.
All righty, we're all signed, the order's done, and you can get your letters now. Hope everything goes well, and y'all have a great rest of your week.
Thank
Thank
you,
you,
too,
Your Honor.
Judge.
Good morning, Mr. Reynolds.
Good morning, Judge.
Okay, Fred. Okay, where are your witnesses?
My Charles Barnett shows that he's on here on Zoom, and my subscribing witness is here with me in the office.
Okay, I cannot see a picture of Mr. Barnett. It shows the camera with the line across.
Mr.
So
Barnett, could you
not
start your
enabled.
video, Mr. Barnett?
I'm here. I am here. Do you hear me?
Okay,
Can
you
you
have
start-
not.
I see you.
You have to start your video, Mr. Barnett.
My only option says to stop it. Can you see me now?
No? Your camera looks like it's turned off.
Can I see the subscribing witness, Mr. Reynolds?
Yes.
Good morning.
Morning.
Are you Miss Body or Miss Elliott?
I'm Lenny Elliott.
Okay, Miss Elliott. I'm gonna show you what purports to be the last will and testament of Betty Jean Barnett. Do you recognize that as being her will?
Yeah,
You-
I know. Yes,
And I'm gonna go back there to the signature page and ask you, is that the signature on that document?
that's me.
Okay, and did you witness this will uh, on August 27th, 2014?
Yes,
And at that time, were you about the age of 14 years?
yes,
And was the decedent, Miss Barnett, above the age of 18 years and of sound
oh,
mind?
yeah, yeah.
All right. All right, that's if you're the witness to sign her proof, Mr. Reynolds.
Cheryl? Is that correct?
Yes, yes.
Where is Mr. Barnett?
Right here.
Mr. Reynolds, where is Mr. Barnett right now?
I am here.
No, I mean physically, where are you?
I'm on at home, 3513 6th Avenue.
Okay, do you have some kind of physical condition that prevents you from getting to Mr. Reynolds' office?
Yes, sir. I am on hospice and I have very seriously limited mobility.
Okay. I don't know what we're gonna do. We have to get a video to you, Mr. Reynolds. Maybe get with Mr. Barnett and try to figure it out and then call the court and let us know when. I have several more here to go. And so you can see if y'all can figure it and call back here and let us know how we can work you in.
I'm not sure what to do.
Okay, well, we'll get back to you.
Thank you.
Let's, let's find some-
Yes, ma'am.
Good morning, Ms.
Good
Burnson.
morning, Your Honor. How are you?
I'm doing well. So you Daniel Allen Murphy and Carolyn Burrow Murphy?
Yes, sir.
If y'all would raise your right hand, please. Do you each of you solemnly swear or affirm the testimony you're about to give in this call should be the truth, so help you God?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna hold up what purports to be the last will and testament of John Edgar Holmes. Do y'all recognize that as being his will?
Looks like it.
Yes, sir.
Okay, and I'm gonna go to the signature page. And ask y'all, is that his signature on that document?
Yes.
And after the date he made this will on November 19th of 2020, did he ever revoke it or amend it?
There was an amendment
To the trust.
to the trust. I'm
That's
sorry,
right,
not to the will.
Yes.
Yes,
Okay,
sorry. No,
all right, go right ahead.
Okay, we've had a chance to review this proof of death and other facts, and as we talked about, it just restates the probate application that we filed, and to your knowledge, everything is true and correct in this document?
yes.
Okay, I'm gonna get you to sign first, Daniel. And if you'll sign exactly as it's typed. Okay, and Carolyn, if you'll sign. And then, as we talked about, this is the oath that just basically says you're going to uphold your duty as the independent co-executor. If you'll sign that one, you can keep that.
Okay, Mr. and Mrs. Murphy, once she's done notarizing your proof, I'll sign the order admitting the will to probate and authorizing the county clerk to issue letters testamentary. The letters will give you authority to act on behalf of the estate. If you need to deal with financial institutions, real estate title companies, anything of that nature. I know that Ms. Burnson's going to do a good job in guiding you through the process, but please make sure that you cooperate with her and get her a listing of the assets of Mr. Holmes' estate, because she has 90 days from today to file what's called an inventory appraisement and list of claims with the court. But otherwise, I hope everything goes well. Y'all let us know if there's any way the court can help. And are you done, Ms. Burnson?
Yes, sir.
All right, the order is signed and they are good to go.
Great.
And y'all have a great rest of your week.
Thank you so much.
Yes.
JCAD shows it's still in Joanne's name.
Oh, good.
That's good.
Dowden, who do you have in there first?
Who do you want first? I've got Nancy Resendez, your honor, on the Haltom matter. Does that work for you? Okay.
Okay.
Hey, Nina. Hurry, please. Okay.
Hurry, Nina.
I know she always.
Oh, my goodness. I got a mess in here.
All right.
Okay. Let me make sure my phone won't ring.
Judge will swear you in. I help ask you to identify the will. And that hey, babe, would you shut that door as much as it'll shut, please?
Good morning.
Can only see the top of a head.
Top of my head. You gotta
Oh,
move
here.
that computer.
Okay, yeah. There we go.
Good morning.
Good morning. All right, if I can get you to raise your right hand, please. Do you solemnly swear or affirm the testimony you're about to give in this call shall be the truth, so help you God?
I do.
Okay, I'm going to hold up what purports to be the last will and testament of Joanne Tyler Haltom. Do you recognize that as being her will?
Yes, sir, I do.
And I am going to signature page and ask you if that's her signature on that document.
Yes, sir, it is.
And after the date she made this will on October 15th of 2019, did she ever revoke it or amend it?
Not to my knowledge.
Okay, go right ahead, Mr. Dowden.
You're Nancy Resendez, is that true?
That is correct.
Here today regarding the estate of Joanne Tyre Haltom, your good friend, is that true?
That is correct.
And Joanne passed away on or about April 13th of this year, 2021, is that true?
That is true.
And you've identified her will of October 15th, 2019, is that true?
Yes, sir.
And you've had a chance to look over prior to our hearing the proof of death and other facts that we're filing with the court today. Is that true?
Yes, sir.
And everything in that document is within your knowledge and true and correct. Is that right?
That is correct.
You're also going to sign for Judge Brannick this morning, Nancy, an oath, and you assured the court that you will take care of the affairs of Joanne's estate to the best of your ability. Is that true?
Yes.
Okay, yeah, that's all we have, Judge, unless you need anything further.
Okay, let me know when her proof is signed and notarized.
Yes, sir.
After we finish Mr. Dowden's hearing, let's go ahead and do Mr. Rugg.
Good.
Yeah.
Okay, Judge, we're good. We're signed and notarized on both documents.
All right, Mr. Resendez, I sign the order admitting the will to probate and authorizing the county clerk to issue letters that'll give you authority to act on behalf of the estate. If you make sure that you cooperate with Mr. Dowden in getting him a listing of the assets of the estate, because he has 90 days from today's date to file an inventory with the court. So I hope everything
I
goes
brought
well.
it.
And why don't you go ahead and give the Woods estate.
We'll do it, Judge. Thank you very much. You're free.
Okay, I'm free to go. Thank you.
We're gonna, we'll file the papers and order the letters and get them today or tomorrow.
Thank
Quick
you.
as we can. Okay, see you later.
See you later. We'll meet again. Yes.
He said there's no answer.
Rick, you ready?
He's the ad litem on the next, after this one. Or,
Okay, Woods and where's that one? That's right here. Okay, now let's see how we're gonna do this. Y'all have the, just so the judge can see everybody in here and you'll be sworn in. This is Richard Woods, Your Honor, and our two witnesses on the signature for the codicil, Anna Woods and Joanne Bayer. Did I say that right? So, Judge,
I can get Mr. Woods and the two witnesses to raise their right hands and get within the camera view, please.
here you go. Can you?
I'll let her sit there and I can scoot over.
Okay.
Just so he can see everybody in that one. There we go, just like that. Perfect.
Okay. Do you and each of you solemnly swear or affirm the testimony you're about to give in this call should be the truth, so help you God?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, I am going to hold up what purports to be a codicil to the last will and testament of Miss Helga Schuplin Woods Block. Do y'all recognize that as being codicil?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
sir.
And I'm gonna go down to the signature page and the witnesses. Do y'all recognize those as being your signatures?
Yes, sir.
Okay, and I'm gonna hold up what purports to be the last will and testament of Helga Woods. Do you recognize that, Mr. Woods, as being her will?
Yes, sir, I do.
And I'm gonna go to the signature page and ask you if that's her signature on that document.
Yes, sir.
And after she made this will on August 20th of 1976, did she ever change it other than by the issuance of the codicil on January 23rd of 1998?
No, sir.
Okay, go right ahead, Mr. Bowden.
Thank you, Judge. You're Richard Ricky Woods. Is that true?
Yes, sir, that's correct.
And here today regarding the estate of your mother, Helga Woods. Is that true?
Yes, sir.
And I understand Ms. Woods passed away on or about February 19th of this year, 2021. Is that true?
Yes, sir.
And you've previously identified your mom's will and codicil. Have you had an opportunity, Mr. Woods, prior to the hearing, to look over the proof of death and other facts that we're going to file with the court this morning?
Yes, sir.
Everything in that document's within your knowledge and true and correct. Is that right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. And also, you assure Judge Brannick that you will take care of the affairs of your mom's estate to the best of your ability. Is that true?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Then, Judge, that's all we have as to for Mr. Woods's testimony. So with your permission, I'll ask Ms. Woods and Ms. Bayer, you ladies have no interest in the Helga Woods estate. Is that true?
True.
And y'all are familiar with her signature. Is that right?
Yes.
Okay. Have you had an opportunity to look over the proof of decedent's handwriting and signature that we'll ask you to sign and we'll file with the court today?
Yes, we have.
Since we corrected the spelling on your names, is everything in those documents true and correct?
Yes.
Okay, Judge, that's all I have unless you need anything further.
Okay, go ahead and get them signed and let me know when they're notarized.
Sign it just like we have it there. Ricky, if you'll sign Richard Ricky Woods, just like we have it there. And let me get you all, here's a pen. And there's some pen. Judge, I hope you'll deny Ms. Patterson's motion to retire.
I've tried.
I've been in your court 35 years and she's held my hand the entire way and I sure am gonna miss her.
Yeah. All right, Mr. Wood, once everything's notarized, I'm going to sign the order admitting the will and codicil to probate and authorize the county clerk to issue letters testamentary that will give you authority to act on behalf of the estate. So you'll use those letters if you need to deal with financial institutions, insurance companies, real estate title companies, anything like that. Please make sure that you cooperate with Mr. Dowd and get him a listing of the assets of your mom's estate because he has 90 days to file an inventory with the court. But other than that, I know he'll do a great job in guiding you through the process. And y'all let us know if there's anything else you need. Thank the witnesses for showing up this morning. And are you notarized, Mr. Dowd?
We are notarized, Your Honor.
All right, Mr. Woods, the order's signed and you're good to go. Y'all let us know if you need anything. And do we have Mr. Black yet?
He's signing on now.
Okay, you can bring in Hebert because Mr. Black is signing on his ad litem.
Yes, sir. Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Y'all are free to go. If you don't kick that, we're trying to avoid kicking that wire out.
Yeah, we wouldn't want that to happen.
No. It'll be a major problem. Rose, are you ready? Okay, right here.
Okay.
Rose, if you'll sit there.
Oh, in the middle?
Yes, ma'am, please. Mr. and Ms. Wilson, if y'all will. It's just important initially, judge needs to see everybody in this right here so he can swear you in.
Okay.
Good. There we go. That's perfect. Sorry.
Good morning.
Morning.
All right, if I can get the witnesses to raise your right hands, please. You and each of you solemnly swear or affirm the testimony you're about to give in this call should be the truth, so help you God.
I do.
I do.
All right, go right ahead. Mr.
Thank you, Judge. I'll start with Rosemary Oots.
Oh, hold on a second, Mr. Dowden. We don't have Mr. Black on here yet.
Okay, you're right, Judge.
Mr. Dowden, go ahead and adduce the testimony, and we'll let Mr. Black come back and ask any questions he wants to ask.
Yes, sir, we'll do that, Judge. You're Rosemary Oots, is that true?
Yes.
And Ms. Oots, you're here today regarding the estate of your sister, Sarah E. Hebert, is that true?
Yes.
I understand that Ms. Hebert passed away on or about February 19th of this year, 2021, is that true?
Yes.
And I understand that she was never married and had no children. She left you, her sister, a brother, Chris Hebert, a second brother, Lucian Hebert, who has passed away, and left two children, Jessica Walker and Tyler Hebert. Is that true?
Yes.
You've searched Ms. Hebert's apartment and her personal effects and anywhere you might expect to find a last will and testament, and there is no last will and testament to your knowledge. Is that true?
Yes.
There is a need for an administration to take care of the affairs of her estate. Is that true?
Yes.
Have you had an opportunity to look over the proof of death and other facts that we're filing with the court today?
Yes.
And everything in that document is within your knowledge and true and correct?
Yes.
Okay. And we've asked Mr. Ronald Wilson and his wife of over 40 years, Ms. Karen Wilson, longtime family friends, to testify today as to heirship. Is that true?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. And so I'll pass Ms. Oots to Mr. Black, Your Honor.
Thank you, Your Honor. I apologize for being tardy. I missed this on my calendar. I don't actually have any questions, Your Honor, if my report is acceptable.
I did. I read your report. Court takes notice of it. So go right ahead, Mr. Dowden, if you have any other questions.
Just real quick, you are Ronald Wilson and Karen Wilson. Is that true?
Yes.
We visited a little bit prior to the hearing. I understand that y'all known the Ms. Hebert's family for many, many years. Is that right?
Correct.
And you've heard the testimony we've offered as far as the heirs of the estate. And have you had an opportunity to look over the statement of facts that each of you will sign today?
Yes, sir.
Okay. And is everything in those documents true and correct?
Yes.
Yes.
And again, you have no interest in the estate. Is that right?
No.
Okay.
Correct. We don't have a witness.
Okay. Judge, I pass these witnesses to Mr. Black.
Again, I have no questions, Your Honor.
All right. If you'll get them to execute their proofs and let me know when those notarized, please.
Yes, sir. Wilson, if you can, Karen L. Wilson, just like we had that in the document.
Okay.
There, and Mr. Wilson on yours. Man. Yeah, but there you, if you could just believe it.
Mr. Black, if you don't have any further questions, you may be excused.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Have a great rest of your week.
Thank you, you too.
Thank you, James. Good to see you. It's all of them?
Yes.
Okay, Judge, we're signed and notarized.
All right, Ms. Oots, I have signed the judgment declaring heirship and the order granting independent administration and authorizing the county clerk to issue letters of administration. Mr. Dowden will e-file those proofs that you and the witnesses just signed with the county clerk. You'll be able to get your letters and you'll use those to show your authority to act on behalf of the estate. If you need to marshal the assets of your sister's estate, you can use those letters to deal with financial institutions, real estate title companies. So please make sure that you cooperate with Mr. Dowden and get him a listing of your assets of your sister's estate, because he has 90 days to file an inventory with the court. But otherwise, let us know if you need any help. I hope y'all have a great week, and thank you to the witnesses for traveling all the way from Buna to be down.
Thank you, Judge.
Thank you.
Have a good
Day with another
day.
Buna. I'm going to have lunch with Judge Allen from Jasper County, and he lives down.
Well, have a good day, Judge.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, thank you. Okay, we're finished for today.
Okay.
We'll get these filed.
And call me.
Yes, and were we gonna try to make I'll just close this one. Were we gonna try to make a
No, we're in.
Good morning.
Good morning, Judge.
All right, Jan, if you'll raise your right hand, please. Do you solemnly swear or affirm the testimony you're about to give in this call should be the truth, so help you God?
Yes.
Okay. And is this the last will and testament of John William Godfrey?
Jerry William Godfrey, yes.
And government. Is that his signature on that document?
Yes.
Okay, and after the date that he made this will on June 27th of 1981, did he ever revoke it?
No.
All right, go right ahead, Tom.
Okay, Your Honor, we have filed the application for appointment of Jan as independent administratrix of the estate of Jerry William Godfrey. I have had all the other named heirs in the will sign waivers of citation and consent to the appointment of her as administratrix. We have reviewed this morning. Jan and I have the proof of death and other facts, and Jan, are all the statements of fact in that document true and correct?
Yes.
All right,
Okay.
and
Notary,
so,
Tom?
pardon me?
Are you a notary?
I am not. We will have a notary. We will have these notarized and sent and
Okay.
filed with the court today.
All right, get them signed. I'll get it signed here just as quick as you get those e-filed.
I will get those e-filed today, Your Honor. Thank you very much.
Call us if you need anything.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
Okay.
Okay, go ahead. Was that a will? Buddy?
Judge, he's trying to connect. I don't see that he's coming back up.
Buddy, have you talked to Mark Eddington?
Yes, Judge, he's not doing well at all. He's at home. He's waiting for some more treatments.
Yeah, I'm supposed to go home after lunch. I've got a lunch meeting with a bunch of other judges, but I'm supposed to go cook dinner for them tonight, so. I was wondering, well, we'll talk later.
We talked
Doesn't it-
about his video, Judge, and it doesn't seem to be coming up. So Charles, your video is still not coming up. Is your camera enabled on there?
He's not even connected to audio yet. Apparently he must have a bad internet connection.
Well, it looks like that on his app, he's not granting access to his camera off the app, and so it won't let it up there. But I'm not there. I can't show him what to do.
Well, I will be here until about 10:50. I have an 11 o'clock meeting with all the other county judges over these flood mitigation stuff.
Yes, yes.
So if you get him lined up, just call me and we'll get you back on. If you need to do it tomorrow or Friday to try to remedy the problem, let me know. I plan on being here.
Okay, Judge. I'll check with him and I'll let you know. Thank you so much.
Have a great rest of your day. Enjoy your birthday.
All right, Judge. Thank you.
Bye-bye. Okay, let's see here.
Mr. Yost.
Independent administrator.
Okay. Fix and start.
I got everybody but our witness.
That's all right. Let's start with Hayden first. I'm just gonna kind of turn it for y'all. You'll probably make him kind of seasick if I do that.
I think he's looking at the doc.
I think he is too. They keep reading everything. Oh, did I take your chair?
No, we didn't.
Okay.
If you did, you should have it anyway.
So,
Good morning.
Morning, Your Honor.
Morning.
Okay, Mr. Yost, are you there?
Yes, I am. I don't know if you can see me or not. Yes, I'm here.
Is this Hayden?
Yes, sir. Hayden's right here. Right.
Okay, and the witnesses are Carmelita and Michael Sparks.
That's correct, Your Honor. They're both here.
Try to get all three of them in the camera view.
Now can you see them all?
Okay, so raise your right hand, please. Do you and each of you solemnly swear or affirm the testimony you're about to give in this call shall be the truth, so help you God?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
All right, go right ahead, Mr. Yost.
All right, we'll start off if we can. Your Honor, this is a case where the intestate died intestate, where the decedent died intestate and had no will. An independent administrator is being, we're asking for independent administration. All the heirs have been have agreed to that administration. I'll start off right now.
These consents that are contained in the file, and the court's already read the ad litem report, and unless the ad litem has questions of the witnesses, you may proceed.
I have no questions.
Okay. Does it, ad litem have any questions?
No, I don't have any questions.
Okay, very good. Okay, Ms. Sparks, have you read the statement of facts concerning the identity of the heirs?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, are they true and correct in every way?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, so you have no problem
Mr. Sparks, how long did you know the decedent?
Since we were 18 years old, I'm 52, so long time. Yes, sir.
How about you, Ms. Sparks?
I met him in 1980.
Okay, so you feel confident that the statement of facts concerning the identity of the heirs is correct? Is that correct?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
If that's all right with you, if you're in agreement, you sign these. We have a notary here, Your Honor. So
Go right ahead. Let me know when those are notarized. You may go ahead and question the applicant.
All right. Mr. Reese, is it true that you've read the proof of death and other facts?
Yes, sir.
Are they true and correct in every way?
Yes, sir, they are.
And in the event you're appointed as independent administrator of the estate, you will conform your activities to those according to law. Is that correct?
Yes, sir, it is.
Okay. Then you can sign right here in front of the notary.
Ms. Bruni, I've read your report, so unless you have any questions of the witnesses, then you may be excused. Thank you so much, and I sign the orders with respect to you.
Thank you, Judge.
Take care now.
You too.
Thank you, Ms. Brumley.
Thank you.
Okay. The notary is notarizing the documents right now.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
And item fee is $500. Isn't that correct, Your Honor?
Yes, sir.
Okay, we're through on our end.
Ms. Sparks, any questions you want to ask Michael while he's under oath?
That'll be enough.
Well, how much time do we have?
Your Honor,
I thought this was a different hearing.
Your Honor, I think the notary has notarized all the documents.
All righty. All right, Mr. Reed, I have signed the judgment declaring heirship and the order authorizing independent administration of your father's estate. Mr. Yos is going to e-file the proofs that y'all just signed and had notarized with the county clerk. He'll then be able to get the letters of administration. That's what you'll use to show your authority to act on behalf of the estate. So if you need to deal with real estate title companies, financial institutions, insurance companies, anything of that nature, you'll use those letters to do that. I know that he's going to do a good job of guiding you through the process, so I'd only ask that you cooperate with Mr. Yos in getting him a listing of the assets of your dad's estate, because he has 90 days from today's date to file an inventory with the court. But other than that, let us know if there's any way the court can help. I appreciate the witnesses coming in today, and I hope y'all have a great rest of your week.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Appreciate it.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Okay.
Got going.
Canceled.
One-
Mr. Celeste?
Mr. Mayo's
Oh,
next.
Mr. Mayo has something. And that is self-proven.
Yes, there is a codicil, but they're not forbidding this.
Okay. Whoa. Okay, so that's unnecessary. It's not going to frustrate the testator's intent.
Okay.
Okay. It would only be, we don't see a video, but I don't see. Okay, he's connecting to the audio. Can you hear me, Mr. Mayo?
I can, Your Honor.
Okay, and you have with you Mr. Sutphen?
Yes, sir, Your Honor.
Okay, let me ask you this. On the codicil, did Ray Miller Joyce predecease Ms. Sutphen?
He did, Your Honor. And we're filing an affidavit. We've actually already filed it. You may not have it, but we filed it this morning.
Okay, very good. I just wanted to say, make sure that there was no necessity and that we weren't going to be frustrating the testatrix's intent.
Gotcha.
All right, let's see here. 82. Okay, Mr. Sutphen, where do you live?
702 Sierra Drive, Port Neches, Texas.
Okay. All right, you'll raise your right hand, please, sir. Do you solemnly swear or affirm the testimony you're about to give in this call shall be the truth, so help you God?
Yes,
Okay, Mr. Sutphen, I'm going to hold up what purports to be the last will and testament of Phelan Sutphen. Do you recognize this as being her will?
yes, sir.
Okay, and I'm going to go back to the signature page and ask you, is that her signature on that document?
Yes, sir.
And after the date she made this will on May 10th of 1978, did she ever change it other than by the codicil that we're not probating today?
No, sir.
Okay, go right ahead, Mr. Mayor.
All right, and the notary's on the other side of the camera, Your Honor, so she's witnessing this. Mr.
Okay.
Sutphen, I've placed in front of you the amended proof of death and other facts. You see that?
Yes,
And have you read and reviewed that?
yes.
Is everything, excuse me, is everything true and correct?
Yes.
All right, I'll get you to sign that. Misty, come on over. Please notarize it.
Oh, that's my line. You're up here.
Today's the second. You should know that from Mr. All right, Your Honor.
You notarized?
It's notarized.
All right, Mr. Sutphen, just signed the order admitting your mother's will to probate. And so Mr. Mayo is going to e-file your proof with the county clerk, and he'll be able to get you letters testamentary that will give you authority to act on behalf of the estate. You use those letters if you need to deal with real estate title companies or financial institutions. Please cooperate with Mr. Mayo in getting him a listing of the assets of your mom's estate, because he has 90 days from today to file an inventory with the court. So let me know if there's anything y'all need. I hope everything goes well, and y'all have a great rest of your week.
You too, Your Honor. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Take care now. Okay, any more? That.
Good morning, Your Honor.
Good morning, Mr. Celeste. I'll be right with you.
Hey.
Good morning, Mr. Holcomb. Can you hear me?
Yes, sir. Good morning.
All right, if I can get you to raise your right hand, please. You solemnly swear or affirm the testimony you're about to give in this cause to be the truth, so help you God.
I do.
All right, I'm gonna hold up what purports to be the last will and testament of Arthur E. Gears. Do you recognize that as being his will?
Yes, sir.
And I'm going to go to the signature page and ask you if that's his signature on that document.
Yes, sir.
And after the date he made this will on August 6th of 2009, did he ever revoke it or amend it?
No, sir.
All right, so Mr. Holcomb, you're gonna make arrangements to execute your proof of death and other facts and your oath before a notary public and get those to Mr. Celeste.
Yes, sir.
Have you read that proof of death and other facts?
Yes, sir.
Everything in there is true and correct and within your personal knowledge?
Yes, sir.
All right. I'm sorry, Mr. Celeste, I'm running to a meeting, so I'm.
No, it's okay. Understand.
If you'll get that proof signed before a notary along with your oath and get those to Mr. Celeste, he can e-file those. We'll get you your letters so that you'll have authority to come out the estate. And y'all let us know if there's any way we can help.
All right. Thank you very much. Gary, I'm about to call you. All right. Thank you.
Mr. Reynolds back. Oh, just Charles.
Bless his heart. Yeah.